Is ageism illegal? Have you ever wondered if age discrimination in the workplace is against the law? This is an important question, especially as we think about retirement and how it affects our lives. Ageism, which is discrimination based on age, is generally illegal in the United States under both federal and state laws. This is particularly true for workers who are 40 years old and older. The main federal law that addresses age discrimination is the Age Discrimination in Employment Act. This law prohibits employers from making decisions about hiring, firing, promotions, pay, or forced retirement based solely on a person's age once they reach 40. So, if an employer tries to force someone to retire just because they are older, that is usually against the law. However, there are some limited exceptions to this rule. In certain situations, age can be considered a bona fide occupational qualification. This means that in specific roles, age may be necessary for the job's core duties. For example, jobs in public safety, like pilots or firefighters, may have age limits due to the physical demands of the work. Mandatory retirement for high-level executives can also be allowed under strict conditions. Outside of these exceptions, mandatory retirement based solely on age is illegal. From a retirement planning perspective, these legal protections are essential. They help older workers remain in the workforce longer, which can be crucial for managing longevity risk. Longevity risk is the chance of outliving one's retirement savings. With many individuals working past traditional retirement ages, laws against age discrimination support continued employment opportunities. This can help people maintain their income and benefits longer, which reduces retirement risk. In addition to federal laws, many states have their own regulations that offer even stronger protections against age discrimination. For instance, California has the Fair Employment and Housing Act, which protects workers aged 40 and older and applies to smaller employers than federal law. This makes it even harder for forced retirement based on age to be enforced legally. Employers cannot create policies that disproportionately harm older workers, even if those policies seem neutral. For example, if a policy excludes older employees from bonuses or promotions based on criteria that relate to age, it can be considered discriminatory. In most cases, ageism in employment is illegal, especially when it comes to forced retirement based solely on age. These protections are vital for older workers as they approach retirement, helping them maintain financial security and manage their retirement risks effectively.